All right.
But if in a
I
bracket
don't know
final
why you
now,
had to bring that up, Chris.
we have AG against the best team from Mexico, North America. #1 team against #1 team of Mexico. AG against Dash.
Dash, 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 dash.
Dash, 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 dash. Overall considering a Ushifo here, and he's actually going to go for it. Brings out the Ushifo with Espion, Buzzword, Clefable, Umbreon. They have the Gravity Mimikyu in the same team. And yeah, I mean, again, Reggie is a known Speedster player, so this game he's not going to be able to be on a Speedster. That's for sure. Not against what AG has, so going for a Delphox instead.
Delphox is an interesting pick. It feels like a lot of teams kind of slide this in. I'll be honest, to me, it looks like when they're not really sure what else to slide in there. It's like,
yeah.
like I
mean, what
guess
else? I mean, I think Chandelure would be fine here.
Yeah, Shandy would be good.
But I mean, I guess Ushifo's kind of scary, but besides that, like, I feel like it looks like a very good Chandelure game. Could also run the Curse item on it and apply it a lot with Poltergeist and Flamethrower, right? So, against Clefable. But yeah. So Reggie actually playing Inteleon this game. And Reggie is a very known Speedster player in Sail, on Zoroark, on Leafeon, on Dodrio, on pretty much anything. So... But yeah, against Mimikyu and Gravity, you will not go for any of those Pokemon.
No, definitely not.
No chance. Interesting how they bent out Leafeon, but again, they probably saw CrisHeroes throughout the tournament, right? Perform on this Leafeon over and over again.
Leafeon is just nuts, man. I think if you're just make sure the other team can't take it, basically, at this point. So good.
Water Bear is still good. No, I'm not in denial. Nah, you're very much in denial. Water Bear is not good.
Water Bear is where it's at, everybody. Don't listen to Chris. Water Bear is amazing. Scissors top tier.
Yeah.
Gengar should be a lot higher on that tier list. I mean, come on here.
Goodra OP. Love things.
Here we go. Game number 1 in our winners finals. LG, formerly Nouns, and dash, 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 dash.
Dash, dash, dash.
Going up against each other.
No invades happening, so Overlord will be quite happy. This is going to get a free level 5 out of this early game. Clefairy still taking the wrap-up to go over top path to maybe auto-take the Eldegoss to be annoying. Watercan coming through, they're going to pick up both last hits though. Because Clefairy, of course, was stuck there. Going for the wrap-up instead. As now Eldegoss's basic attacks are so annoying in this early game. Though playing against Squirtle and Eldegoss in the early game is so painful.
Yeah, that is so incredibly mean. And we got a huge Fell Stinger coming up here. Gets the focus ban there from the Squirtle as they're going to have to peel back using an eject button into that little jump in right there. But here comes the Inteleon picking up a KO. The Fell Stinger hits Jungle Book. Hopefully it was going to hit the wall there, but instead it hits the Clefairy.
Yeah, great early game now for Dash on this top path. They got a lot of experience for their Squirtle, almost level 5 already, and that's exactly what you want against Buzzwole. Buzzwole stuck on level 3. They lost almost every single last hit. And also get ganked at the same time. So Overlord heading towards bot path actually, knowing that the top might just be over. Just wants to get ahead himself. He's gonna get 10 points in right here. And smart of Dash to just walk away and not die. I think there's a lot of scenarios in solo queue or in ranked in general where people just try to defend the goal when it's not possible. Just walk back into your Flux Down, let the enemy score, and don't make it worse.
Yeah, if I'm coming towards your goal, just walk back into that Flux Zone. Don't make it any worse for yourself.
You can't really do much if the jungler's there and your jungler's not there, then it's just... And you're up against me, look, you can't do anything.
Chris's allies are so bad. You hear Chris's advice, just walk away from me.
Yeah, that's how it is. Don't make it worse. It's already bad, but don't make it worse.
Don't make this any worse for yourself, everybody. Get away. But no, you're 100% right. There are just some situations where even trying to defend is just giving up another KO and making it impossible for your ally too.
And then you die, and then you drop like 4 different 1-point Eos coins on the ground, and the enemy jungler just has 6 attack weight stacks, so that's the thing that can happen. As they're gonna try to run down onto Inteleon here, the Mimikyu's gonna land, the Face Singer does get away, it's gonna turn invisible, but Big Blow is gonna hit, and it's gonna take down the Inteleon, as we have Trevenant trying to run away. And Overlord almost going down as well. The Woodhammer's coming down, but just barely is going to live, as Jungle Book's also running away.
You see the real heads-up play by Overlord right there, just charging that Wicked Blow to get the damage reduction, barely surviving because of it. Really nice.
Nice play by Overlord, of course. A lot of people don't know this either, right? That Wicked Blow gives you damage reduction. It's one of those things you don't even realize that your Pokemon does it. As we have Eldegoss also getting punched down, the Mimikyus are landing now. Very skillful by Zakrok. Clicking onto opponents, getting it done. and getting
Do you remember
KOs.
when it was released, by the way, Chris? It was 60% on its plus. That was the
60%.
damage reduction.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It was ridiculous.
It was insane.
Yeah.
You couldn't. As soon as it started just slowly walking up to Ray, you're like, well, here we go.
As Overlord's going to continue, is going to pick up the Reggie Rock. That's what Ushifu's for. He's going to Unite Move the Eldegoss. I mean, why not? I guess it's the only time he's going to Unite Move right now. As you have Slash looking for the superpower, but it's going to get interrupted on it. Reggie Lecky on HP. Reggie trying to run away. Going for the Reggie himself. It's going to go over to Trevenant as he's going to eject button across the wall. And now Slash in a very bad position. He's going to get locked up. Maybe a Reggie Lecky almost taken down, but Slash on the rest of the map now as Reggie will pick up this KO.
Yeah,
So many
really
Reggies.
nice stuff right here. Yeah, Reggie in the top path. Reggie hanging out in a Delphox Unite move, and the Reggie actually heads into that top goal as Reggie is prioritizing getting Reggies in.
Yeah, no, the Reggie ends up getting the goal down for the side of Reggie and Co. So 151 to 128 points now, 4 minutes into the game, still very, very close. But experience is on the side of Overlord Energy. He's level 11 already, but might be caught right here, but nice unstoppable, of course, to dodge away from that Horn Leech, makes it look easy. And it's charging up, and it was fate. Goodbye, Eldegoss.
Another thing probably to mention, yeah, you're unstoppable. That's another thing about it.
Yeah, exactly.
What a move.
It's about that time where, like, every move that they release just has, like, the billion things on it. Right,
Yes.
doesn't it?
Now we're in the era where every move they release is a sure hit that takes half your health bar.
Yeah.
Luckily, the last few Pokemon have gotten away from it, but this last year was just, can it be a sure hit? And can it do all your health? Okay.
And the other thing is just a big AoE circle that gives you a shield, attack damage, unstoppable, slows down opponents, stuns opponents. So, all in one move. I mean, it's
lot of
excellent.
that. Yeah, some of these Pokemon are actually really strong when you think about it.
Mm-hmm. For sure.
Zugrug in a little bit of trouble right here. Interesting, we're seeing a mean look Snarl, so obviously they're getting all their healing from the Clefable. So you have the mean look, and then you have this massive stun. Snarl is so incredibly good.
It really
It's
is.
like, it's unbelievable.
That's one of those moves that I just talked about, right? That's just everything. Shield,
Yes.
unstoppable, slow, stun. As Ushifu's gonna go forward here, and it stands no chance. Also jumping straight up onto Delphox. Delphox taken down. 3 KOs for Overlord as he does finally fall. The Baby wasn't able to save him. Last Ignite, eject button forward, looking at least for Espeon. Surf is gonna get eject button as well from. Can Espeon get away? You have Kiros running for the hills, and yes, does get away as well. Can he get the KO on 2 Blasters as well? Should be quite easily. As Regis down to half HP now. Who's gonna get this one? We have Dash coming back alive. Half HP on the Regis now. We have the snipe shot flying in. Regis low HP. Kiros in a very bad position, getting Trevenant around. As Regis gone low on HP, who's gonna get this one? Was it the Horn Leech? No, it was Umbreon getting it. One side of AG fights the breaking out. Eldegoss now flying up, trying to keep his team alive. Buzzwole completely whiffing its own Unite move. As Smackdown is gonna land on Trevenant. Superpower as well. They're trying to go for these KOs. The fight is a complete mess right now. As Clefable Jungle Book's gonna get sacrificed now. But the rest of AG actually gets away. Overlord?
A 3-person Wicked Blow, just for good measure. Like, hey,
Why
that
not?
was annoying that you beat our team right there.
Yeah.
So a nice big 3-person Wicked Blow, I think, is only fair. What was it that Umbreon got it with?
I have no idea.
it
I lost track in the team fight, I'm gonna be very honest.
I couldn't even see it.
I
That was wild.
Yeah. I lost track in the team fight. I thought Horn Leech got it actually from Trevenant even.
That's what it
It
looked
looked like it, yeah, right? But no. Basic attack? Shed says it was a basic attack.
Chad lies all the time,
True.
but it had to be. I mean, I feel like it had to be. I didn't see it snarl, so. My chat says auto. I believe them.
Overlord diving in again, but this time we have the pull here from Delphox, keeping Hitman alive. As they're gonna try to go for the Regieleki now. Delphox is gonna snipe it away with a Mystic Fire Flame Charge. Slash is not able to secure it, it's gonna fall as well. As Blastoise is gonna hit on CrisHeroes, also getting taken down. Flame Charge is going to find the sure hit damage. As Overlord has to watch his team go down. He might even go down himself now. Oh, that boost outtake was risky, actually jumping forward. As Regieleki now low on HP is gonna get defended. And yeah, this game is... I mean, Hitman is level 14 almost on this Delphox.
Yeah,
So much
game's
experience.
incredibly close. Really good fights both ways right here. Huge snarl right there, right into a Psyshock, into a Psybeam. Reggie's in a lot of trouble, but points are still raining into this bottom goal, and they're going to be up 208 to 179. Another big snarl as they're pushing forward right here. There's the Psyshock trying to pick up a KO. Here comes a Wicked Blow. Blastoise goes down. 2 minutes 15 seconds are on the clock. Rayquaza is hitting the map very, very soon as they have positioning around this bottom Reggie, and if they rip it fast enough, they should be able to secure it there with that Wicked Blow. We're going to see if they're able to tear it down in time. Slash positioning themselves. Yes, they do. Slash positioning themselves in this top path right here. Possibly looking for a goal, but also possibly looking for a big pick if a Pokemon happens to wander down.
G's late game teamfighting is not great. They have Espeon as their only range carry. Urshifu is not really known for teamfighting in late game. Buzzwole as well. Up against Trevenant and Surf Hydro Pump. It's going to be super difficult for G to actually make something happen now. If they also can't do with Hitman. Hitman has the full heal to stop Urshifu from taking him down, as he might face check into him now. Is Overlord going to ham on this? They're going to try to go for Eldegoss, actually. Big Blow being charged up. Can they go for Eldegoss? Eldegoss on HP now. Gets to protect down this one. That's the support. That's a huge mistake for Dash. As they lose their healer very early on. Melock as well into Hitman now. He's going to try to dash away. Has to use full heal right now. Espeon doing so much damage. Umbreon on the backside. Zofrak trying to take him down. Now Melock's going to land. I think it should be the end of the Fox. And yes, it is 2 KOs for LG right now. They can maybe start heading towards Rayquaza. Big Blow being charged up. Blastoise going down as well. And a huge mistake by Dash's healer might cost them this game, as Urshifu's also going to take down Inteleon. Eldegoss is back alive, but LG is going to go for Rayquaza potentially now.
Yeah, it looks like LG could start going for Ray. It's going to take a long time to get this tree down. They finally do. We have a few timers coming up pretty soon, but LG is starting Rayquaza right here. Buzzwole moving in, but it's going to pull that Eldegoss's Unite move, and now they're not going to have it for a possible secure. This should be an easy one for LG as they're looking for it, and they grab it with the Wicked Blow.
Yeah, that was just an unfortunate fight by Dash. They had all the chances to do it, but in the end, just a bit of a mistake. Eldegoss overextending. And now Kyo's gonna score 30. It probably didn't even see that he can do this. 100 points go in. AG, 100 point lead. Make that more. 100 more, 100 go in. Another 100 going on top as well. And AG is actually gonna take the first game in the end.
Instead, the fight just completely goes, you know.
Did Buzzwole eject button maybe onto Eldegoss? In that, like, the moment? And wasn't just ready for it. It could have been it.
Maybe was that.
And yeah,
what
then
it was?
Then Hitman was just stuck in mean looks. Zagrak is just, you have no healer. I'm just gonna run on the Delphox, and you can have as many fullies as you want, but at some point Meanlock will get you.
All right.
Okay, second draft. We have both no Umbreon backing out. Yeah, an instant double defender pickup as well. Yeah, Dragapult we have not seen a single time today. And it's not going to happen, right? Oh, but they're listening.
I don't think we're going to end up seeing a Dragapult. We saw it a little bit in Unity Clash, and I just feel like Dragapult is the epitome of a solo queue monster. It stacks up,
but not really, right? I mean, yes and no, but you would think that like a hyper carry basic attack Pokemon is perfect for competitive, right? Because other video games, other MOBAs have this as well. They have these late game carries that if you play around them, they're absolutely unstoppable. But it's just not the case.
Maybe in Unite we would have it, and it would just be Mewtwo Y. You know, maybe it just needs that level.
I mean, we really beside Mewtwo Y, we haven't had like a basic attacker. I mean, even in tournaments, not even as well, right? Like the last time we saw basic attacker Pokemon in tournaments was like Cinderace on Remote Stadium. Since then, like we just don't see basic attack Pokemon having like any impact in tournaments.
Yeah, I don't know what they're gonna need to give them for them to actually make their way into the. Are we really gonna see a Protect the President right now? Almost.
Oh, we might. No.
Please.
What's gonna happen?
I thought. Or
maybe we get a Muscarada again. I mean, we take those, don't we?
Sure.
It looks pretty good here as well. I mean, the Ash is very squishy. So.
Yeah.
This is a great game for Muscarada.
I wonder.
If not here, then yeah.
If this is a match where you run Trailblaze, just because, I mean, double team feels like the play, especially competitive, right? But Trailblaze into Delphox and Inteleon, I think you're picking up KOs fast enough.
Oh, for sure.
Maybe not. Maybe Leafeon's still the problem and Tree's the problem.
But the double team stun is also so useful in team fights. Like it allows you to actually like go in. If you jump straight up Trailblaze, you get wood hammered one time, you're gone. It's risky, but I mean Trailblaze is great as well.
I think
but talking about solo queue again, it feels more like a solo queue move, right?
Yep. It really can shine in solo queue. Enemies don't want to punish you as hard, or maybe don't want to, but they just don't punish you as hard sometimes, and you can just jump on in and keep chaining Trailblazes until the entire enemy team's gone.
Indeedy. Let's see if Overlord can make a 2 on this Muscarada today.
We're going to see.
Hope you're going to have a third game. I wouldn't mind a third game either between these two teams. So,
yeah, of course. The LG looking really strong here as they're pushing forward, taking down Nouns 2-0. And now moving up against Dash Dash Dash. Here we are in game number 2.
Let's go. Again, the only thing that's I think awkward with Muscarada is that it doesn't have like it has really weird power spikes, right?
It does.
Like it doesn't fit really in path too much because it doesn't have like level 4 like other speed or like other evolutions or something maybe. It doesn't have level 5 like other speedsters. And yeah, that's like the only awkward thing I feel with the Pokemon.
It's got the power spikes of oh, not even of Zeraora. It's even worse than Zeraora. Yeah.
I mean, but Zeraora also is pretty, like, he needs level 7, right? As well. Unless you go for Spark. Yeah. Level Spark is crazy on level 5.
It is.
Wood switches, whatever. Powerful. But yeah. Yeah, it really doesn't. There's nothing comparable. I mean, it's like one of those, like, Delphox, Decidueye kind of startup, you know, Pokemon. They want to keep on the same level. As we have an Overlord going towards top path. It's going to look for a basic attack. Dash right here. Actually going for the KO, maybe into Hitman. One basic attack, but not quite enough damage. Could have maybe committed for it, but wasn't quite sure if it's going to be enough. Well, it was very close. Really Fairy's getting taken down now.
He tried. He even used the eject for it, but still not able to make it happen there. And it's just like you were talking about, Chris. It does not have an extremely strong level 5, you know, and that's always tough from your center area Pokemon right there. When you have a Pokemon like Leafeon that has a powerful level 4.
Yeah, and Speedsters want to take over the game as early as possible, right? So like, it's such a weird game design that they decided to make it a level 6. Yeah, level 6 first move kind of thing. But, you know, Timmy does a lot of interesting things, right?
Yeah, that's a word for it.
I mean, don't you... You also say a lot of interesting, right? Like, if someone does something bad, you just say interesting. That was interesting.
Lately, I've been saying, oh my god, my Squirtle's terrible.
Lately, yeah, no, I don't believe you.
But sometimes I'll say interesting.
I think interesting is a good way to, like, flame someone without, like, being toxic about it. You just say, oh, it's interesting.
Interesting. Yeah, choice specs on a Buzzwole. Interesting play.
Very interesting. As we maybe have Eldegoss being caught right here, Flower Trick is going to be enough damage. Also getting a reset. Looking forward now, and I mean, it's going to be another double team, right? Yeah. 30 points going in. Points also going for Squirt, who's still not level 5 yet. Might even go down. Almost, as it's going to try to run away. And we have Reggie jumping in, the Solar Blade will be enough damage to take him down. Hitman is also a rarity. Can they go for Muscarada? Solar Blade's going to land. Do they have enough damage? Double team's going to come through. I think Overlord's still... He's actually going to engage. Does he have his passive still up? No, he doesn't. He's going to finally go down.
I think the play there was there's no way I get out of here, but maybe I take one of you with me. And unfortunately, they weren't able to make that happen as they're going to be pushing onto this top goal right here, raining in some points, leaving the goal at 5, too. And Inteleon could have a really nice break if they want to do that. They also could keep this open and continue farming this top path. Leafeon is just... it, man. Leafeon is that dude in all of these moments, all these fights. So good early. It's got a Unite move already. They could push onto this goal if they would like. We're going to have to see if they want to do that. Weak break into the top path. Not waiting even for Inteleon as they're getting ready to take down this Regieleki.
Yeah, sometimes it's not like worth to actually waste your time, right? You just want to be fast. You don't want to lose pace. And so you're just going to instantly pick up the Regieleki. Make sure the goal is broken for that. As they're also going to score some more points on bot path. Putting them into a 1-point lead right now. What are they going to do with this Regieleki? They're not pushing with it either. So it's kind of
Yeah.
Bot push maybe, but if they break both goals, I feel like it's kind of bad for the late game.
Yes, it is. Yeah, maybe they just want to score a lot in this bottom path, possibly keep it open, or we'll have to see. Here comes Meowscarada looking for this Inteleon right here. Trying to auto attack just so it can break it out of its camouflage. It does end up doing that. Unite move onto the Meowscarada. Meowscarada Unite move right back the other way. Venusaur picking up that KO right there as they're going to continue to chase Meowscarada. I think Meowscarada just completely got saved by its passive right there.
Yeah.
I think it basically stopped that Leafeon from being able to KO it for a moment.
That passive is so strong. Probably the strongest thing about Meowscarada, right?
It's a really good passive.
Oh, Inteleon. Yeah. Wait, we have a level 11 Venusaur. When did this happen? Wait, what?
Wait. Yeah.
Huh? What did I miss?
Beam, big Unite. Here we go. This is my preferred Venusaur build, Chris. Giga Drain, Solar Beam. Almost called it Battle Dance.
What?
They end up getting a big KO in the bottom path and breaking the goal. Nice.
I didn't even see CrisHeroes a single time this game. He's about to hit level 12.
Crazy.
That is, he's just been farming quietly. Getting so much experience in by Overlord is just creating space everywhere. But yeah, that was so unexpected. I mean, left side we have Delphox on level 10, as now CrisHeroes hits level 12. And the Giga Drain Solar Beam is very strong. One, oh, Cybershot going to land. One more maybe. Looking for it, but the double team is going to block it. He's still looking for it, but Overlord will be able to run away. So CrisHeroes is absolutely massive now. Those beams are gonna hurt. He's gonna hit level 13 so early.
This is a level 12 Venusaur at 5 minutes. This is just crazy good. Slash already level 10 as well. Surfing USA outside of this top path as Regieleki is being chipped up right now by dash. Slash looking for the secure possibly. No, just a little too late. Jumping on him with the Unite move, not able to do too much. They're going to continue pushing. Here comes Meowscarada, but no, it was a clone and LD just completely whiffs a Unite move onto nothing.
Yeah, that was a very preemptive Unite move, but now Overlord actually might be caught over. Snipe shot's gonna land. Wonderfully done by the side of which plays this Hitman. Hitman hitting the snipe shot, as we now also have Leafeon getting taken down by the Slowbro Unite. Makes quick work out of it. And Delphox now level 11 with the chance for Dash to have some more team fighting. Again, if you play Delphox, level 11 is all you need and all you want. With a Mystic of Fire cooldown reduction, every time you hit it, you lower the cooldown of both of your moves, which allows you to dash around multiple times. As you know, Hitman may be getting engaged on. But yeah, that Eldegoss Unite was maybe a bit preemptively. I guess he thought that Overlord is going to jump in with the Unite move, yeah? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it got Meow. I think it was premature, but they were able to make something out of it. It still got Meow, so I don't want to hate on it too bad, even though we'd had a weird Eldegoss moment earlier as well.
I guess this happens as well when you like play against Pokemon you don't play against. Like, I don't think they ever play against Meowscarada in like scrims or practice, right? So you just don't know what Pokemon really does sometimes. You're like, are we about to all die or not? So you're just gonna press Unite just to make sure you don't die. So yeah.
And it's a fine time to use it. You'll have it back. Everything's okay.
Yep.
Slash getting healed up right now. And as you were talking about, yeah, there are a few Pokemon that have this level 11 power spike. Buzzwole being one of them. Delphox being another, where you just get these crazy resets, and it makes you so incredibly powerful. Nice job tanking that snipe shot right there, so Venusaur could score in the top path.
But KO still going down. It was level 13. Venusaur going down. Overlord also getting chased down. Now this could be huge KOs for the side. Oh, Mystic West going to land into the Solar Blade. 2 KOs now for Reggie, as he also hits level 13. So, was that really worth it? I mean, maybe they got a lot of points in, but they do lose their 2 highest level Pokemon. Which, of course, you're never too happy about, because that's a lot of experience. Going over to Dash. And also maybe free Regieleki.
It's always really tough, right? I mean, having a score lead's amazing, but of course, whoever wins the Ray fight wins. If you can stall them out at Ray, though, you know you're way ahead after a great score like that. And they are ahead by over 100 points right now, and in a good position to get a Reggie of their own. Reggie Steele in this bottom path. They're actually going to let Regieleki walk in top. It's possible that we could see Dash try to even this thing up, but it looks like they knew correctly that Dash was not in a position to do anything about this.
Yeah, Blastoise will just go up there. If anyone walks up, you're going to get Surf Hydro pumped. You don't even make it to the goal anyways, right? So, Regieleki again, high value objective for sure. But I mean, it's still better to have it, not to have it, right? I guess.
Rather have it and not need it than need it and not have it. That's for sure.
Somewhat like this, yeah.
Here we go. Our teams are getting ready here. They're just trying to poke out. You can use Mystical Fire as an incredible poke tool in these moments. If you hit someone, you get the reset, so you immediately know exactly where your enemies are. We have Overlord moving around the backside there with Meowscarada, Blastoise showing in the top path, as we have Venusaur. You know, it's already level 13. It's 14 now, so it's got those solar beams on an insane cooldown. Horn leached into the enemy team. We probably have a Unite move coming out from Del, but no, it looks like wasn't positioned well enough to do anything about that, as Venusaur actually is able to escape here. Leafeon coming in looking for a KO, but Venusaur Unite moves right back the other way, and Delphox somehow goes down. So does Leafeon. Clefable down on the side of LG. Big time hammers coming out here. LD's up in the sky. Blastoise is in trouble and does go down. 2 members of both teams down. Zugrug having to run right now, as we have Hitman using the Unite move, looking for some KOs, but they weren't able to pick up anything.
Yeah, that was an interesting fight. There was a wonderful eject button by Trevenant onto the Venusaur, but the snipe shot just barely missed. They could have maybe gotten CrisHeroes as the fight's still breaking out. Now Overlord just dancing around with the double teams. As we have another snipe shot landing here onto CrisHeroes. Venusaur low HP. Delphox Unite now onto Rayquaza as well, but a huge Meowscarada Unite goes into the Solar Beam as well. They're going to just try to go for Rayquaza now, I think. Dash now, they're running out of time. They're going to try to finish off this Trevenant, who's super low on HP. Leafeon as well getting taken down by Overlord, who's again making Meowscarada look absolutely amazing, as Hitman has to watch all of his teammates go down. Delphox is well on the bottom side now, getting taken down by the Venusaur. And now it's out on Inteleon. 15 seconds are left. And we have our first grand final team, I think, Jake.
That's right. Oh my. LG makes it to the grand finals. Looking incredible right here. Yeah, they had a rip moment, right? They were just looking to see if they could rip Rayquaza, and there just wasn't enough damage. LG was able to KO a couple members of their team, and from there they were able to win. And that was, the position they put them in by having that score lead. They were able to sort of, wither them down in that fight. They didn't need a full team wipe or anything like that. They just needed to hobble them enough to not be able to find an avenue to win.
Yeah, they just had to go for Ray at this point. They know they can't really go score, right? Like, you can't just sneak off. And, I mean, they tried. But, yeah, I mean, AG playing just on a different level today. I guess that's all you can say, right?
Yeah.